there's a big story on Laura Poitras, and in particular, who, along with Greenwald, and to a certain extent, to a lesser extent, Bart Gellman from the Washington Post, were the ones who presented Snowden's leaks to the public. He, in that piece in the New York Times Magazine this weekend, profiling Poitras, said that the NSA targeted reporters who wrote critically about the government after 9/11. And specifically, he said, Laura and Glenn are among the few who reported fearlessly on controversial topics throughout this period, even in the face of withering personal criticism, and resulted in Laura specifically becoming targeted by the very programs involved in the recent disclosures. He didn't go into details about that, but he made a point of saying Laura specifically, as opposed to journalists in general, and as opposed to Glenn Greenwald as well. One can only imagine the Laura Poitras was not the only one who was targeted. Now, she was involved in producing the collateral murder video that was released by Bradley Manning. So she may have been had crossed a threshold for the NSA, but we don't know. We don't know. We know that the notion that all of this stuff is used for counterterrorism, we know now that that is a lie. We know at the very least the DEA is basically a conduit for a lot of this information to Department of Homeland Security and the IRS and Treasury, as well as using it on their own. And then basically tipping off local law enforcement and saying, make sure, don't forget, this is one of those things, those tips where you have to cover your tracks, you have to create a false narrative, you have to launder the evidence. Launder the tip.